I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? What's good? Back up in the building. It's your boy DJ Delz back with a quick episode here at the Sneaker Addict Show. This is gonna be the first kind of like podcast episode where I'm really gonna break something down. A lot of people keep asking me questions about NIKEiD when it comes to these LeBron 11s. When are they gonna launch? What's the deal with them? What's the price on them? So I figured just do this right here. It'll just knock everything out quickly, and not as many people keep asking me the same questions over and over again. There's some samples right there. The shoes, they look pretty good, and there's a bunch of different options, and when you do certain options, it's gonna cost you more money. The base price of the shoe is $250. Pricey, but we all knew this was gonna happen. The retail of the regular version that's hitting our retailers, our stores, they're gonna run $200. So of course it was gonna cost around $50 more. So this first image, this was a quick design that I was able to make over at NIKEiD. I had a link, so I was able to play around and make a couple of them. The link doesn't work anymore. It was like an invite only thing for a second where people were able to mess around for a little bit. So I was able to mess around. This is a quick Sprite kind of color right here. This is like the basic options you have. There's different options I'm going to get to, and you'll see in a little bit, but you see, like, this is just an idea of what the shoe will look like with brighter colors and more vibrant colors. So I want to just whip some out real quick. Not really proud of this design. Some people may say it's hot, it's just whatever. I just wanted to whip something up real quick. I don't think it's nothing crazy. Then one thing that's cool is there will be mad glow in the dark options. I'll show you a quick look at another shoe I just whipped together real quick to show you the glow in the dark look. Bang. There you go right there. You see the bottom glows in the dark. The swoosh, you can have glow in the dark. The laces, the lace lock, the logo on the tongue, which is pretty dope. That all you can make glow in the dark. No upcharge on that. That still will run you $250, but now they start hitting you with these other options where you're gonna have to pay a little bit more if you want to use the option. And it also is limited where you can only choose a certain amount, kind of like the Kobe, when they had the Kobe and the different like kind of uppers, like that frog, that dart upper, and all those different ones where there was like blending of colors. They give you some options right here. I'll show you one right here. Bang. And as you can see on the upper, there's like this fading option where it could transfer to two different colors. As you can see, you've got this purple and this turquoise upper. Another quick design I just whipped up real quick. You can see how there's that conversion from one color to the other, and that's gonna run you 10 more bucks if you wanted to do something like this over at NIKEiD when you're designing, customizing the shoe. I think it's cool, but keep in mind, like, you're kind of limited on what colors you can do this conversion with from one color to the next. So you're forced to kind of pick the colors, you know what I mean? So it is very limited, but if it is colors that you like and you can make it the way you want to make it, then it's a great option in my opinion. I think it looks great with that conversion from one color to the other. Now, for the big option upcharge right here is this, the chroma right here. Bang. As you can see, this one that I whipped up looks really hot. I really like this one. I may order this one on the 7th when it goes live. I'm thinking about it. I think this one looks pretty crazy right here. I'm really not thinking about doing a Bruce Lee this year. Some may be disappointed, but the shape of the shoe is very robotic, mechanical. It's not really something I could see as a Bruce Lee looking shoe. If I do black and yellow, it's gonna look like Bumblebee. It's gonna look like a Transformer. It's not gonna look like Bruce Lee. So I love Bumblebee. I love Transformers. So that still could possibly happen. A Bruce Lee, a Bumble Lee combination kind of deal. It could happen. I'm not in a rush. I'm still gonna see what it is. But I have a lot of different ideas. I see something like a car, or thinking more or less like Transformers or Voltron. This is what I see when I see this shoe right here. That's what I look at when I look at the LeBron 11. And I love it. I think it's dope. It's a new look. It's something that was mandatory to be done. They needed to totally switch the LeBron up totally, and they did it, and they did it right. In my opinion, some love it, some hate it. But, it is what it is. As long as it don't look like the 10, the 9, the 8, the 7, like, I'm happy. I like that they totally went somewhere else with it. But this chroma option, it will run you $20 more. So if you pick the chroma option, it's gonna run you $270, and that's not including tax. I'm sure shipping is gonna be free like usual with NIKEiD, but once again, also just like that last option I was talking about, you're limited on the colors. There's like a red and orange one that kind of looked ugly. I wasn't really impressed with a lot of the different chroma options, but this one right here I thought was pretty badass. There's another one that's very similar. You'll see if you were able to get in there and try it out. You already know what I'm talking about. If not, you'll see real soon. I'm sure they're gonna have a link coming up where you can start designing it any day now, maybe any hour from now after watching this. But yeah, just a quick video. Just wanted to put this out there because I have a lot of people that keep asking me about this, and I figured this is the best way. And I have a lot of people that request me to do these kind of like podcast kind of videos. I'll never review shoes. I hate when people try to review a shoe with photos. I think that's so whack to review a shoe with photos, but putting out information out there. This is a sneaker show. This is cool. I could do this from time to time if it makes sense to. So leave your comments though. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to scoop these up, if you're passing, if you think there's too overpriced for NIKEiD. Leave your comments, hit the thumbs up button if you love what I'm doing. Check out my blog for your sneaker news, thesneakeraddict.com. Constantly posting information on upcoming releases, showing images of custom shoes, showing images of unreleased shoes, restock information. So make sure to go to the blog morning, noon, and night like clockwork, thesneakeraddict.com. If you love this show right here, the blog is an extension to this show, so take advantage of that blog because it's out there to help you, and you. Also, I will put links in the description below to a bunch of the LeBron 11 colorways that I have reviewed already. The red, the King's Pride, and the Gamma Blue. I'll also put some other links in the description below. Make sure to check them all out. Make sure to check out this one episode. I show the LeBron 11 and I compare the LeBron 11 to all the other LeBrons 1 through 10. You gotta see that episode. It's a great episode. I feel like not enough people have seen it, and I put a lot of work into it, a lot of time into it, and it just came out really great. And I really want to make sure everyone's seen that. It's the LeBron 11 versus all the older releases, just explaining my thoughts on why people may love the shoe, may hate the upcoming shoe. It's a great episode. Check it out if you have not checked it out. You'll get to see a lot of shoes. I show a lot of kicks in the episode and break down a lot of stuff. So make sure to check out that episode. And speaking on episodes, to close out this podcast, I guess we're calling it, I have filmed a crazy episode. My top 10 Air Jordans. I did this in 2009. I did it on my old channel, DJ Delz TV. That's the OG DJ Delz YouTube channel. If you have no clue about that channel, get over there and you'll see where it started, where I started as far as with me being on YouTube. Now, I finally, 3 years later, decided to reshoot my top 10 because I obviously have a lot more shoes now. When I hit 10K on my followers on Instagram, I will post that episode. My Instagram is Team DJ Delz. If you're not following me over at Team DJ Delz, do that. Not only is that episode going to be posted, but I'm showing a lot of heat on my IG, alright? So make sure to follow me over at Instagram.com/Team DJ Delz and use that hashtag, post photos of what you rocking. I always check them out. I may not check them out the day you put them up, but I always end up checking out everyone's photos that tag DJ Delz and that also use the tag Team DJ Delz on Instagram. So be on the lookout for a lot of heat coming. I actually got some craziness I'm about to pick up right now. I mean, there's a lot going on. We got a lot of good things going on. Just keep supporting your boy DJ Delz, because the more support I get, it's just gonna make everything even more exciting as far as this show and where things are about to go, because it's about to go somewhere else, but still stay on YouTube. But there's just a lot of great things coming together. So I'm just gonna shout out all the fans, the true supporters, and just keep showing that love and support, because I need it, and I'm gonna keep putting together this entertainment for everyone. A lot of heads love shoes, and it's all about the shoes here at the Sneaker Addict Show. And with that said, I'll be back. Ruler.